Hi guys. Oh my gosh. Last week, week 7, I really did not do well at predicting the scores and stuff. Uh I went 6 of 9. This is my by far my worst week so far. 'Cause I chose the Steelers. I don't know why I chose the Jaguars, kind of low key. I freaking chose the Dolphins like an idiot. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I went 6-9 of the week. Overall, oh gosh, have 6-7 wins, guys. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Oh, but yeah, we're on to week 8 before we start. Got a creator code if you want to support me. Yup, it's on screen. But yeah, oh my gosh, went 6 of 9, and there's only 13 games this week. There's 6 teams on a bye: Lions, Seahawks, Raiders, Cardinals, Rams, and Jaguars. But yeah, um, there are a few games on here where I do believe it could go either way. Especially that Giants and Philly game. I don't know. I don't think Philly's gonna, you know, let that game get out of hand like they did on Thursday a couple weeks ago. And also the Dallas Denver game could go either way. The Pittsburgh Green Bay game could go either way. The Minnesota Charger game could go either way. But we're gonna try our best this week. Uh, okay, so let's begin. First, we have Thursday Night Football, Minnesota at the Chargers. Chargers have been losing quite a lot recently. Um, Plus Minnesota just lost. I don't know who I want to win this game. I kind of want to choose the Chargers. I think I'm gonna choose the Chargers this week. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. Let's choose the Chargers. Oh yeah, and there's like no more London games. There are like 2 more like European games this year. It's like I think like next week and then like 2 weeks after that. I think like next week and then like week 11. I think I can't remember though. Next we have Miami and Atlanta. Falcons should get that win easily. Unless if who's their coach again? Mike McDaniel? No. Yeah, Mike McDaniel gets fired. I feel like Dolphins may have a spark, but I still think that Atlanta wins this one. Could be wrong though. Next, we have the Jets and Cincinnati. So I chose the Steelers last week. I think the Bengals should easily win this, even though their defense isn't all that good. But they played like in the first half against Steelers. It was all Steelers, and then freaking Joe Flacco turn. I think if you all seen the game, I think you all know what happened. So yeah, I'm choosing the Bengals this week. I'm going by this. I'm going by this one. I'm going by the left one, but I have 2 of them just so I can like fill out the screen and stuff. So like yeah. So next game we have the Bears and the Ravens. Gosh dang, the Ravens suck. But they just came off a bye. I don't care. Let me before I make a pick on this game. I don't know if Lamar Jackson or anybody else is gonna be back for the Ravens. If not, then I got the Bears. But if so, I think the Ravens got this one. Here, let me first check. Let me check first. If you guys don't want it to, wait, then you can just like skip ahead in the video. Like 20, 30 seconds if you guys want. Oh my gosh, bro, bro, Google, all right, here we go. Ravens injury report week 8. Let's see here. Injury update doesn't shift. Bears. Will QB return? Injury update. Updated return timelines for injured Ravens. The frick was that noise? I think that was my R. Oh yeah, Lamar Jackson missed practice, so he's no go. Both expect. Oh wait, what? Huh? said on that it will not end the season and said will 6 to 8 times, very similar to Isaac Lightly's injury. Okay. A decent Isaac, Patrick Ricard, Uzie. Uzie is expected to be back. I think he might. Here, hold on. You guys can skip more if you guys want. Okay. Roquan Smith is gonna be back though. I want to choose the Ravens so badly, bro. But bro, the freaking who even is their backup again? I can't even remember. This I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's Huntley, right? Did not practice. All right, week 8. All right, let me see. Oh, they haven't even uploaded the injury report. So I'm gonna choose a team now. I don't know. Man, the Bears. Who did they play last week? Oh yeah, they played the Saints. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna choose the Ravens. But if like the injury report, like if like a ton of people are still gonna be out, I might change it and I might just put it in the comments of this video. So if I do change it, just check the comments in the video. But yeah, I might change it to the Bears, but we'll see. Next, we got the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Now, this is gonna. Cleveland's defense is pretty good. Drake May has been playing out of his mind recently. um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Uh, I'll choose the Patriots for now, and I might change it. So just check the comments back, like in a couple days. But yeah. Next we have the Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Now this game, obviously the Giants lost to Broncos, which they should have won, but they obviously chucked away. But yeah, we all know. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. That's why also Bo Nix is on the thumbnail with Joe Flacco and Aaron Rodgers, as you guys can already tell. So, Giants Eagles. It's gonna be in Philly. Did the Eagles play last week? I kind of forgot. My brain is really pretty fried. Uh, hmm. Giants Philly. Oh, oh yeah, they play the Vikings. Hmm. Oh, frick, bro. I don't know who I want to choose. Do I want to go with Philly again? And then now freaking the Giants go crazy? I don't know. I might. Mm, I'll choose the Eagles. I'll choose the Eagles this week. But yeah, pretty much like the only game I feel like that I might change is that Ravens game. But we'll see. Anyways, guess we got the 49ers and the Houston Texans. Now the Texans, they Seattle was kind of sloppy in the second half last night. Seattle was pretty good in the first half. Hmm. The 49ers are still pretty banged up. I'll go with the Texans. I'll go with the Texans. Next, we got the Bills and Panthers. Now, I know I said no matter what team the Panthers are winning, I'll make the running gag as the Panthers beating the Bills. But Andy Dalton, I don't know actually. You know what? My friend said screw it and just go with the Panthers, so we're going with the Panthers, guys. Actually, no. I'll choose the Bills. I might change that. I might change that though. So I'll check the comments later, like a couple days. Let's get the Buccaneers. Yeah, let's use the Bucks. Let's be real, bro. Next we have the Titans. Let's be real, bro. We got the Colts, bro. Colts are winning that, hopefully. Now this game, the Broncos and the Cowboys. Now, I hate both teams if I'm being real. I don't want to see the Cowboys win, and I don't want to see the Broncos win for certain reasons. But we're going to be choosing the Broncos. Uh, yeah, we'll choose the Broncos. This we got the Packers and the Steelers. Oh my gosh, this game, every Packer fan in the nation is going to be torn on this game, but obviously I'm going to be choosing Packers to win. Hopefully Aaron Rodgers has a good game though, but we win. But yeah. And then Seattle, we won. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's already. It's already. It's good. Anyways. Oh, wrong one. All right. Final game Monday night. Finally, there's no more double headers of Monday night football. For the season, so that's a W. We got the Redskins, the Commanders, whatever you want to call them, versus the Chiefs. Oh, Anderson Casey. I didn't even know that. Okay, that might change. Oh, gosh. Oh no. I don't like rooting for the Chiefs because I hate the Chiefs. But I don't think Jenny McDaniels is gonna be playing. Hmm. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if Jaden McDaniels gonna be playing or not, but Marcus Mariota when he was starting, he was doing decent. He went like he won one game, lost a game. Oh gosh, bro. Do I have to choose on this game? Yeah, I do. I don't want to choose the Chiefs, but I feel like that's the smart option. I don't want to tank my freaking ratings, but I don't want to root for the. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh yeah, if you guys want to know my actual like whole record is 66, 7, 40 and 1 on the season since I freaking like almost like lost 10 games. So, alright, anyways, back to this game Monday night. Washington or Kansas City. You know what? We're gonna do flip a coin. Alright, let me find. Let's see. Let me find the flip the coin thingy. Heads will be the Commanders and the tails will be the Chiefs, and we're gonna be doing best 2 out of 3. Okay. Preparing to flip. Alright, let's go. Alright, heads. Heads has 1. Should we do out of 5? Alright, tails has 2. No, we're best 2 out of 3. Whoever wins this one, that's what I'm begin picking. Heads is the Commanders, Redskins, whatever you call them. And then tails will be the Chiefs. I'm gonna cover my eyes. I'm gonna look. It is heads. So we're gonna be choosing the Redskin Commanders. Redskins. Okay. So that are my week 8 predictions. I have no idea who's on a bye in week 9. No, wait. I think the Texans are on a bye. Are they? No, the Bucks are on a bye next week. Yeah, that's right. Because I remember when they showed the graphic after the like before the end of the game, um, of the Lions and Bucks game. Because I was watching on like the ESPN thing, so like it didn't switch over to like the Seahawks game in time, so I didn't like see like part of the game of the Seahawks. I didn't see the plus like I stopped watching for a little bit and then I turned it back on, and then like I watched like the last like hour and 20 minutes like the when the third quarter had like 11 to 10 minutes. I was on a call with my friends. You know who you are if you're watching this. For an hour and 23 minutes, bro. It was kind of funny, bro. We were like kind of like making like jokes and stuff. Well, he was mostly making the jokes. And oh gosh. But yeah. Those are my picks. I think I'm fairly confident in these picks. I just don't want to be as wrong as I was last week. My goal is to get more wins than losses each week. And I've been doing that every single week except for last week, except for week 7. Because week 1 and 2 went 12 and 4, went crazy, and then week 3 9 and 7, and then week 4 8 7 and 1 with a tie. Obviously, could have went 9 and 7, and could have went 9 and 7 again, but the Cowboys and Packer game ended in a tie. Week 5 went 8-6. Week 6 went 12-3, and week 7 last week went 6-9. So I think I'm confident in these picks, except for that Ravens game and maybe that Patriots game, and like that Charger game is gonna be could go either way if I'm being honest. But I feel like the Chargers get a dub, you know. But yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, put on post notifications. Like, subscribe, comment. God bless you, loves you, repent for today. And yeah, if you have eyes to see and ears to hear, then you will know. But yeah. Anyways, God bless you, loves you.